right before I got on stage Saturday night, I was sitting in the back with the other comics, and this fat lady walked in. She was a dickhead. She walked in and she was like, "I'm sitting up front. Make fun of me, you turds," and walked away. And I was just like, oh, no. So, yeah, I was on stage.
A wild Nidoran appeared.
Yeah, dude. She fucking... And also, I was sitting there just... Because from where I was sitting before I went on stage, I could see her in the front row, and I was just going through my head, just, what should I say to her? Like,
yeah,
you were great in the Mucinex commercials. Like, fucking... She had blue hair, so I was like, you look like the clown from Spawn. All this shit. Like, in my head, I was just fucking destroying this lady. And then I was like, I can't say any of that.
Yeah, that's
I can't go out there and be like, you look like a pile of shit.
Yeah. That's a tough thing about... I got into it one time. I had a middle-aged lady who was heckling me, and I made fun of her clothes being from, like, Kohl's or some shit. And I was like, yeah, you know, I just made fun of her clothes being from, like, Marshall's. It wasn't even that bad. Dude, the whole group she was with, her husband, they all looked at me like, what the fuck, man? And I was just like, I'll never say anything about a girl's clothes ever again while I do stand-up.
Yeah.
Unless it's, like, totally outlandish.
So I went out there, and, like, within the first 3 minutes, she didn't say anything. I just assaulted her.
Nice.
Just 3 minutes in, I was like, look at you.
Oh, so you gave it to her.
Yeah, but I didn't for no reason. So no one in the audience knew how much I hated her for no reason.
So she just inceptioned you.
She walked up to while I'm sitting there before a show and was like, I'm in the front. Make fun of me, you turd, and walked away. And I was like, I hate you.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you here?
Yeah.
You're going to ruin my night.
Yeah.
You fucking bowl of mashed potatoes.
You
fucking idiot. Oh, and then I kept making fun of everyone in the casino for driving carts.
Little mobility chairs?
Yeah, there was like 5 in the audience.
God
I saw
damn.
them at the end of the show. I was standing out in the lobby, and like 3 just zoomed past me. I was like, oh.
It was like you were in the future. They're like,
yeah, dude, it was crazy. They were all healthy. There was one that was just a girl, just a normal girl, just carted right past me. I was like, what the fuck?
She went to the lady. She's like, my legs are tired. And like, here's a fucking mobility scooter.
Yeah, dude.
I'm drunk. We got to get them.
Mobility scooters?
That'd be tight, yeah. If we started buzzing around our neighborhood in mobility scooters, dude, we get so much cred.
Yeah, there's a kid. Never mind. There's a kid on the corner that's in a wheelchair.
Is he really?
Yeah, during the school year, it's a real motherfucker trying to get out. If you get stuck behind that bus when they're letting him out.
Oh, yeah. That gets tough.
I've been stuck behind that bus when
they're dropping the fucking...
Dropping his fucking Mario Kart.
Dropping him down on the stage. Like,
yeah. Little reverse Kev.
Dude. You caught my bug from last week. I had the pussy bug last week. Now you got it.
But it was a good show, and it was really fun. Everybody was on board with everything. And then midway through my show, these 2 fucking college students, a gay kid and a gay Asian lady.
Oh, gender queer.
She was queer, yes. I apologize.
Thank you.
They just started heckling midway through my set, just out of nowhere.
It just rallied.
I'm like, you're racist. You're being racist. I was like, what should I do to change that? And they're like, don't be racist. I was like, all right, I'll try.
Noted.
And then while they just wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Of course not.
And I was like, all right, guys, like I get it. Sorry. It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
You don't have to be here. I don't care. Like, you can leave.
Yeah.
It's fine. And these black ladies stood up and were like, get the fuck out of here. Shut the fuck up. I was like, nice.
That is nice.
Yeah, having the black ladies side with me.
It fucking cancels all that out.
Especially because all my jokes aren't racist. Like, I mean,
no.
There's some racism in there.
Yeah, but
it's all like, I recognize that it's racist.
Exactly.
Like, I'm making fun of people that are racist. I don't know how to describe it.
Well, you're just describing what's going on accurately, not like being like, well, I have Mexican neighbors and they keep dancing every night.
Yeah.
No, you're making fun of yourself for feeling a certain way.
Yeah, and I'm like, I felt racist. It wasn't good.
Yeah, which no one will say, which is funny. Everyone's just like, oh my God, I would never. It's like, dude.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, exactly.
Watch OJ on Netflix, dude.
Yeah.
Tell me how you feel.
Get cut off by your 45th Puerto Rican in a row driving in New York, and you're like, dude, what the fuck is this? Just the same dude on the Bluetooth was following me around driving, just cut me off, and was like, motherfucker. It's natural, dude.
Yeah, so I went and I talked to them after the show. They did leave, thanks to the support of several female minorities. We got rid of the gays.
Dude, they have they're the king on the chessboard.
Card.
Yeah,
but it was funny because Ruby opened with a joke about like getting raped by a fucking crazy, like rape terrorist joke. Oof. They didn't say shit.
Of course not.
And then one fucking Medea goes to the moon and the place is nuts.
You been racist.
Racist, right? Stop. It's not funny.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's what the issue. They're like, try to be funny. Which was crazy because everybody was laughing. Like, it was a good show. I get it if I was bombing.
Yeah.
Like, I bombed on the night before. And some guy tweeted me, hold on, I got to read you this. I did a show for the Trailer Park Boys and took one on the fucking chin. It was a nightmare show. But this guy afterwards, some random fuck at this show. This show was horrific.
You said it was 500 people standing in a hot room.
It was like 500-600 people just packed in this room standing. It was a concert venue.
Yeah.
So I'm on this rock stage, like a tall, huge fucking
You're on, like,
stage.
the Guitar Hero setting.
Just like, hey guys. And they're like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, all right. Brenton texted me at Shane M. Gillis. A lot of your material was funny last night until you started bringing up race and identity politics. # unnecessary.
# unnecessary. What a fucking idiot.
Yeah, his
Good God.
his profile picture is him umpiring a Little League game. I swear to God. Oh, man. He tweeted yesterday, these pretzels are making me thirsty.
Yeah. Just a beacon of fucking inner truth and knowledge.
This guy, this really funny fuck.
These
No, he was
pretzels are-
right, though. I did get a little racist.
Good God.
And then they all started yelling at me to chug my beer. I was like, I'm not going to fucking chug this.
It's fucking funny.
And they literally, when I said no, the whole room starts chanting chug.
So you do
It's
it?
like 500 people. And I was like, and there was a little kid in the front row. I was like, you hear this, dude? Someday you're going to be my age, and 1,000 fucking retards are going to be trying to peer pressure you. You got to stand your ground, dude. You got to fucking stand your ground like George Zimmerman.
No.
I was like 1,000 Trayvons are going to be yelling at you.
Dude, this kid was just like...
Yeah, the kid had no idea. The dad who was holding him was like, Jesus Christ.
Good
But
God.
at that point, the show,
had gone off
the
the
show
rails.
was nuts.
It was wild.
And I was just trying to say the meanest things. Shouldn't have said that one.
No.
I felt bad. But, I mean, clearly that was a joke.
Obviously,
I
yes.
recognize that
Well, the whole fucking thing slipped around. There weren't like a zillion Trayvons attacking.
there was not one
Yeah,
black
exactly.
person in there.
No, I'm saying like the situation was reversed.
To try to defend it. Yeah.
Oh, that's wild.
Oh, God. That was...
Was that your end? Was that like, oh, I thank you guys?
No, there was no thank you. The way that ended was all of you fucking suck my dick. You fucking idiots. No, the end was me saying, can I please get the fuck out of here?
Oh, my God.
And then finally, being like 5 more minutes. So I did 5 minutes of me just being like, I saw how dumb all of you are.
Good God.
You guys suck. Be like, boo, fuck you. I'd be like, fuck you, lady.
That's so fucking funny.
And I started to get laughs off that. Like, people would yell, and I would make fun of them, and the whole crowd would be like, yeah.
That's fucking funny. They're just savages.
Yeah, they were truly a dumb group of rednecks that just...
It was white trash.
And if it was in a comedy club, that would have been great. But it was just a fucking concert venue where they did not want to see any stand-up.
Dude,
They
you're
just
dealing-
wanted to see... They just wanted to take a Facebook picture
Yeah, with Randy.
the Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, you were dealing with like fucking standing white, hot, and like bothered white trash.
Yeah. It was
Snake pit.
Chaos.
Good God.
Like, I'm like, hey, please be quiet and listen and try to think.
Fuck you.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
Yeah, there's nothing you could do.
Yeah, so that was a bomb.
You could have busted out like a chainsaw and cut the stool in half, and they'd be like, ah.
There was a ton of props on stage.
Were
That's
there?
what the Trailer Park Boys did.
That's pretty
And
funny.
I keep saying the Trailer Park. It was Leahy and Randy
Yeah, it
from
was two
that.
of them.
It was 2 side characters from a Canadian comedy show. And they sold out Lancaster. I couldn't believe it.
That's
they
crazy.
were standing in line in the rain for like 2 hours to get in there.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And when I saw them, I was like, this will go well. It all seemed fun.
Yeah.
And then I saw the venue. I walked in, I saw there were no chairs. I was like, holy shit.
Fuck.
This is going to suck.
God damn.
Yeah, I should have money changed those fucking black dildo women.
You should have, dude. Next time, dude, you can
I
fucking.
will. And then there was a giant fucking painter. He was a huge dude in the front just painting Charlie Murphy with angel wings right next to the stage.
Did he really?
I mean, it was just pure fucking layups, like
Oh
left
my
and right.
God,
I just
dude.
got on stage like, what the fuck is this? Chaos.
He was just over the side, like breathing
He was
life.
right next to me.
He was just breathing life into mice, dude.
Oh, fuck, that was an easy one. He had a dead eye. One of his eyes was
really?
dead, and he was huge. So I called him Vincent Van Debo.
I wish I saw that show. That must have been so
It was
fucking
really funny. Yeah, so a couple people Facebook lived it, and it didn't do the justice it deserved. The audio wasn't
It's tough
strong
to pick
enough.
up that audio, yeah.
You needed to feel the real
Dude,
passion.
the Keith from Up the Block show, when you called the ladies,
Oh, when I made fun of salad ladies for being sluts?
and their pimp named Crouton.
Place
I was
chaos.
sitting there. I was the first time I
Yeah.
ever saw black people mosh.
Yeah,
They were
they
fucking
mosh,
like
dude.
they were moshing.
Yeah, that's the only place they mosh.
They were laughing at comedy shows.
That's how black people mosh, dude. They were moshing at this one too.
Were they moshing?
Yeah, they were moshing. There were people. They stand up and start
They
high
start
fiving and bumping into each
bumping
other,
into
and fucking they go nuts, dude.
I saw it that one
You
time.
can put the Holy Ghost into them. You really can. You make fun of them enough. No, I mean, what a beautiful thing that is.
Dude, I remember
And
like
I'm sorry. This is
ahead.
off topic or
Please.
off our style because I'm actually being serious.
please.
And I gotta listen to all these fucking pussies talk about racism and shit like that.
Dude.
It's like, dude, go to the fucking ethical society.
Yeah.
Call the photographer a debrat.
Yeah, dude.
Watch a room full of black people fucking hug each other.
Because it's fucking funny.
The best.
Because, dude, and
Yeah,
like,
fuck it.
well, they have a good sense of humor, dude.
But I did call a lesbian photographer a debrat.
Dude.
And that also resulted in hugs.
That must have crushed, dude.
It
That was
chaos.
moshing. That was moshing.
The lady actually put her camera down and walked out.
Oh, dude, those
It was
salad
great.
ladies were mad too.
The salad ladies were
dude,
very mad.
But the rest of the room had a fucking ball. Sometimes you got to suck the happiness out of someone to give it to someone else.
Of course, exactly.
what comedy is,
another
dude.
Green Mile reference. You
I didn't do that on
gotta
purpose.
suck that right out of them.
Fuck, dude. How was your Easter day?
Easter Day was a little different. I went from, and this is also something funny I experienced because at the Ethical Society, again, sold out.
Yeah.
Black show. I fucking murdered.
Yeah.
Buried the headliner.
Oh, yeah, the headliner.
I was the fucking king of the world in there.
Dude.
And then you leave, and just right when as soon as you walk outside, you're a fucking loser.
Yep. Back
That's
to square
crazy.
one, dude. Yeah.
And then I just went into Helium, and people were like, "Hey, what'd you do tonight?"
And you're like,
I was
yeah.
like, "I fucking you missed it.
Yeah.
I'm the best." And people were like, "Nah, you suck, dude." It's like, all right.
All right, dude.
And then
Yeah, that's not easy, dude.
that's the one weird thing about stand up for sure.
Yeah.
Because like you just, and somebody said there was a joke about it. A comic has a joke where they're like, "I'm famous, like within a 1 block radius of this club.
Oh, yeah. I think
Like
it was,
as soon as the show's over, I'm famous right here,
it's tight. It is nice.
and that's it."
Yeah, standing out after a show and receiving your blessings is sick.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
standing by the
But-
door and being like,
Receiving all your blessings, and then going to like the fucking Shake Shack or like a store next to it, and
No one
everyone
knows
in
you.
there's like, "Who the fuck's this giant idiot?" It's like, you don't remember, dude?
why is this guy all red right now?
Why is he sweating?